I've been super hyped these past few days to share this MP7 class with you guys. Like, this is literally the only class I've been using playing Search and Destroy for like the past 2 or 3 weeks now. This gun is just crazy good. The accuracy is insane. It's an actual laser. Like, this gun does not miss bullets whatsoever. The MP7 is super nice, super dirty at long range, super dirty at close range, mid range. Like, this gun is just great for all ranges. Now, you could either make this class for multiplayer or Warzone. It works in both, so you guys could definitely use it and go off on people. And trust me, you're gonna feel like you actually have aimbot. You're gonna feel like a dirty hacker with this class right here, guys. You definitely want to use it. Let's get into the MP7 overpowered class setup. What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video, man. If we could drop a like on this video, we're gonna go for like 2,000 likes. The MP7 deserves it. It's a crazy gun. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. We're so close to 650k, and once we hit it, man, I'm just gonna be, I don't know, I'll just be super happy. So thank you guys, and let me know down in the comments below what your favorite gun currently is in Modern Warfare, and if the MP7 is definitely one of those weapons. So I want to share this class with you guys, not only because I think it's the best MP7 class, but it's a very basic MP7 class. Like, you don't need to worry about too many things, and it's great because you get recoil control, you get range, and you also get your ADS speed and all that kind of stuff. So it's a really nice class. You guys might not think so, but trust me, make sure you're using it. And I also have another class after this one that I want to share with you guys for the MP7 as well, that helps it on Warzone a little bit better than this class I'm going to share with you guys right now. So the first thing you want to run on this is obviously going to be the perks. Now, the perks are important for this class because you want to make sure you're running something at least similar to what I have. So what I have on this one is EOD. This gives you less explosive damage, meaning if people are throwing rockets at you, C4s and all that kind of stuff, it will take more than one to actually kill you. So that's super important. After EOD, you want to make sure you have on Ghost. Ghost is going to keep you hidden from the UAV and all that kind of stuff, which is nice. And if you don't want to run Ghost, then I would highly suggest probably Overkill with a sniper or something like that. That's what I find myself doing a lot. And for perk number 3, you definitely want to have Amped on, so you can have a faster weapon swap, but that's only if you're running Overkill. If not, then I highly suggest Tune Up, because Tune Up is really nice. It reduces the field charge for the upgrades, for the field upgrades, by 40%. So make sure you guys go ahead and throw that one on as well. So next off, I'm gonna say it, man, the attachments are what make this class beautiful. But before we get into that, quickly, I almost forgot, lethal C4 and tactical stim shot, at least on multiplayer. That's what I like. Maybe throw on a stun if you're playing Warzone. So the first attachment is gonna be the muzzle, and this one's great because we could use the monolithic suppressor, and it even works on regular multiplayer. So this is what makes the class great for Warzone, and it makes it great for multiplayer as well. But it gives you weapon suppression, which doesn't really matter too much when you're playing multiplayer, but it matters a big deal in Warzone. But it also gives you damage range, which is what we're using this to have for multiplayer. Because if you guys have regular damage in multiplayer at range, you're gonna take a lot, or you're gonna need to use a lot more bullets to actually take people out. This one here, at least it'll take one less bullet at further ranges. Next off, it's gonna be the barrel, and that's gonna be the FSS Recon. Now, the FSS Recon is dirty because it gives you damage range, it gives you bullet velocity, and it gives you recoil control. So this is really nice. That recoil control is amazing, and we also get a second damage range from this, and the bullet velocity helps those bullets go further, faster, and all that kind of stuff. And you guys are going to be hitting those people nicely. But what I really like about it is it doesn't take away too much ADS speed. Like, I've tested it a lot. The ADS is barely taken away because the barrel isn't that big compared to the base barrel of this weapon. So you don't have to worry about that too much. In the movement speed, you're still going to move very fast. After that, you're going to want to run the underbarrel, and that's going to be the Merc foregrip. Now, you could argue and say the Commando foregrip is very nice for the MP7 as well, but personally, I kind of like the Merc foregrip, at least for this class right here. The other class is going to utilize another one, but this one, I kind of like it better. It gives you recoil control, and it gives you hip-fire accuracy, which I really like, again, because that hip-fire accuracy allows you to actually shoot people without aiming down sights if they come up right beside you or something like that. It's easy to take them out, and then you could take your time in ADS to get them and stuff like that. So trust me, guys, this is really good, but you are losing aim, walk, and movement speed, which is something I wasn't too happy to lose on this one, and you are losing a little bit more ADS, but we're going to fix that for sure. The next one is going to be the ammunition, and that is 125% going to be the 60 round mags. You definitely want to run 60 round mags on this class. You don't want to run anything else. I mean, 50 is kind of useless when you could throw the 60 on, and it's really nice. So you got more ammo, you could draw people a lot better, you don't have to worry about reloading the gun too often, but you do lose movement and ADS speed, which is why we're going to go to the rear grip, and that's going to be the stippled grip tape. This one's going to help you guys tremendously with that sprint to fire speed, meaning you have that hip fire accuracy already. You could start shooting them the second you stop sprinting, and then you could go ahead and worry about aiming down sights and getting them out and all that kind of stuff. But what I really like about it is it also gives you ADS speed, which is nice to have on this gun. We do need that little ADS boost, and this gives it to us right there. So here's the class on screen. You guys can check it out. This is the MP7 OP class setup. I think it's amazing. It's great on multiplayer. I use it on Warzone, at least for up close gunfights and stuff like that, and trust me, you're going to go off on people using this class. Now the next class I want to talk about is the one that's made a little more for Warzone. So we're going to keep the exact same attachments for some of them, but we're going to go ahead and change a few of them as well. So this one, you guys might, I don't know, you guys might like this class, you might not like this class, and you're going to see why in a second. So the monolithic suppressor, we're definitely keeping on this one right here. The monolithic suppressor is staying the same. We want that sound suppression and we want that damage range, which is really nice in Warzone. And you do lose some aim walking steadiness and ADS speed, but it isn't that bad. Now we are going to be putting on the FSS Strike rather than the FSS Recon, and the reason we're doing this is because we don't want to lose movement speed. Warzone, if you got to get away from a gunfight, you want to do it fast. And if you're holding this gun with a sniper, you don't have time to swap to that sniper. And this one right here still gives you the damage range, it gives you the bullet velocity, but it's taken away the recoil control, but it's also taken away the negative, which is the movement speed. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. It's a fair trade in my opinion. Now the next one is obviously going to be the Commando foregrip. I spoke about this before. It's really nice. It helps you out a lot. It gives you that recoil stabilization, which is more for horizontal control, which is a lot easier if you're going for those further shots. This gun kicks up towards the right, so if you have this on right here, it's going to stabilize it a lot more. It's just going to kick up straight. It's going to go a little bit to the right, not too much, and it's just a lot easier to get those targets at further ranges. And it also gives us aiming stability, which I normally say is bad, but if you are using this gun to hit people at like that 50 meters and plus, you need that aiming stability because you're going to be tap firing. You don't want to tap fire and then this gun sways to the left and you start missing your shots and stuff. The aiming stability is going to help this gun be a lot better, and we are losing movement speed with this, but that is definitely why we also are not running the FSS Recon as the barrel. After that, we're going to use the ammunition 60 round mags. That is going to stay absolutely the same because we don't want to lose out on that ammo right there. It's a really nice ammo to have, and in my opinion, you don't want to lose out on it. Now the next one is going to actually be, instead of the stippled grip tape, you guys might think I'm weird for taking this off, but I don't feel like in Warzone that sprint to fire speed is all that important, so I went ahead and threw on the laser tac laser instead. Now hear me out on this one because it might sound weird to switch this out, and I think it's kind of worth it. So this gives you ADS speed, it gives you aiming stability to help you for those further shots as well, but it also gives you aim walking steadiness, so you can start moving around left to right to be a much harder target to hit, and it just works out in your favor. So this is really nice, and you don't lose any ADS movement speed whatsoever with this. You only have one negative on this attachment, and that's the fact that the laser is visible to the enemies only when you're aiming on sight. So you get aim walking steadiness, but you're not losing the aim walking movement speed. So in my opinion, this is definitely a little better than the stippled grip tape, at least for the Warzone class, and this is it on screen right here. So these are the two classes for the MP7 that I wanted to share with you guys the most, and I'm telling you guys, man, I wish I was joking. This is like the class. I'm just going off on people. I'm playing multiplayer, I'm shooting people at range, and I have the confidence to actually do it. Like if I was running, let's say, the P90 or the Uzi or something like that, I wouldn't have the confidence I need to actually go against people at those ranges. The only SMGs that I ever say are worth going after people at long range is the MP7 and the MP5. They're both great for longer ranges, at least in the SMG category, and this one right here, like even at that at long range, I've killed people, and I've been called a hacker a lot, at least in the past few weeks using this one. Everyone says, like, dude, you have no recoil, you're hacking, you have aimbot, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I don't have aimbot. I literally don't. It's this class. This class has built-in aimbot. That's how good it is. It's an actual laser. It completely shreds people. Trust me, it might take a little bit time to get used to, especially if you have an MP7 class that's built differently than this one, that's built for basically recoil control, or one that's built for rushing and stuff like that. It's gonna be a little time to get used to this one, but trust me, guys, you want to use it. Like I said, man, if we could go for 2,000 likes on this one, that would be truly appreciated. And guys, man, I want to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. All of you guys who have, you guys left those comments on the video yesterday telling me when you guys found my channel. I truly appreciate it, man. It's crazy to see all of that. So thank you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on, and let me know down in the comments below what your favorite weapon currently is in the game. And if it's the MP7, I'm gonna be a little happy because that's my current favorite weapon, but I change my favorite weapon all the time. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.